Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is TreyBwwe. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you my WWE 2019 Super Showdown predictions. Please keep in mind, we still are working on the TBW and G7X crowning of the champions pick fed, so that's why we're in this arena and have that stage. So just keep that in mind. We don't have anything super special right now, but we do have our Super Showdown predictions, and we're gonna get straight into them. Now, starting off, I do not have the Lars Sullivan versus Lucha House Party figures, but I just think that match is going to be basically a squash match. Probably Lars Sullivan is going to end up winning. I don't like him at all. I want the Lucha House Party to win, but in all odds, it's probably going to be Lars Sullivan so they can keep his push alive. But the first match we have here is going to be Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. I feel like I see this every week on Raw, and I'm kind of getting sick of it. I was hoping for Bobby Lashley to, head over to SmackDown or something in the Superstar Shakeup, but that did not happen. But what we have here is Braun Strowman winning yet again. I hope this is a pretty hard-hitting match. They get thrown through crap, barricades, steel steps, and whatnot. But yeah, I have Braun Strowman coming out with the win on here. Next match we have is going to be Shane McMahon versus Roman Reigns. I'm also super sick of this feud. Not a lot of things here in Super Showdown interest me. There's just a few matches that I'm really hyped for. But yeah, I think this is just going to be another waste of time. I do imagine Drew McIntyre and Elias, or maybe someone else, I don't know, is going to come out and help interfere and try to cost Roman Reigns the match. But it is Roman Reigns, and it is Saudi Arabia we're talking about. So I just imagine that Roman Reigns will come out with a W here, just overcome all the odds, because that is what Roman Reigns does. So I am going to pick Roman Reigns winning, and I want Roman Reigns to win. Next up here, we have Randy Orton versus Triple H, which I'm actually super excited for. They did have some good promo packages about these two, how they go way back with Evolution and all that. And I'm actually really excited for this match. Hopefully it's not a super slow match and Randy Orton and Triple H put on a good one. But as you can see here, I have Randy Orton going for an RKO, so that means I want Randy Orton to win this match. I think it could go either ways. Triple H might end up coming out with the victory here, but it would be really cool to see Randy Orton win it and show why he was the youngest world champion. Then, the next match over here, we have Andrade Cien Almas versus Finn Balor, and it is announced that Finn Balor will be returning and bringing out his demon gear, so that's always my favorite when he brings out his demon. Sadly, it has to be something stupid like Super Showdown, but, Finn Balor has never lost as demon, so I do not think he'll lose tonight. As much as I would love to have Andrade Cien Almas as the IC champion, I just don't want to see him win against the Demon because, the Demon is the undefeated, and it's just my favorite thing in the whole wide world when he brings out the Demon. So I do think and want Finn Balor to win. But hopefully in the future, Andrade does get another title shot and wins that IC championship. Over here, we have 5 men placed up in the fort. And these men are all going to be, which I hope to be, in the 50-man Battle Royale. Now, the reason I have these 5 here is because I think one of these men have the chance of winning it all. So over here on the left, we have Sami Zayn, which, hasn't been doing too much lately. He's kind of been just doing promos. He hasn't been winning very much. But I think this is his time to shine. He's going to come out here, demolish everybody. Who knows, maybe he'll be the last entrant and win it all, which would be really cool to see. But yeah, that's one factor. Then we have the returning Bray Wyatt, which I'd also love to see. I think it's about time he comes back because these video packages that he's getting of the Firefly Funhouse are really cool to watch. I really love them. They're a highlight of Raw every week. But it's just kind of getting stale. Hopefully they do something with that soon. Then we have Cedric Alexander, which he definitely deserves. It hasn't really been doing anything since he's got called up. But this is definitely his chance to shine here. If he doesn't win, at least shine pretty big in this Royal Rumble. Then we have Cesaro, which has also been doing pretty good. Last 3 weeks in a row, he's been facing Ricochet, which kind of sucked. The matches are good, but I wish he would face somebody else. But he is now a singles competitor, and he has won a Battle Royale before at WrestleMania. And I think this would be a great opportunity to show why he's good alone and without Sheamus. Or who knows, we even get a returning Sheamus and Sheamus wins. I don't know, I think that would be cool because I love them both as single competitors. And finally, we have our 24/7 champion, R-Truth. Honestly, I could see it happening. I imagine some point at Super Showdown, the 24/7 championship is going to change hands. But who knows, it could end up back on R-Truth, the longest reigning 24/7 champion so far. So yeah, all these men have a great ability to do it. I'm mainly focused on Cesaro, Bray Wyatt, and Sami Zayn winning this match. So those are my picks to win. The next match we have is Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship, and I am super duper pumped for this. I think this is going to be an amazing match. I mean, these two go way back, and I can't wait to see the return of Dolph Ziggler. He's always been one of my favorites. He's been up there. And I would love to see him win, but I know a lot of people have been saying that Brock Lesnar is cashing in on, well, he said himself, he's cashing in on Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship, but I think this will be a much easier way to get another championship, and I think Brock Lesnar, this is best for him, and he's going to take that WWE Championship from Kofi Kingston. I mean, eventually one of these guys have to lose it, and I do not think it is Seth Rollins, because he's still on the top of his game. I mean, I know Kofi Kingston is on the top of his game too, but Seth Rollins is literally the face of this company. He is going off, and he definitely deserves to retain, so I think that Brock Lesnar might go and cash in on Kofi Kingston, but if not, I would love to see Dolph Ziggler win this championship. I do not want to see him lose in any way, so yeah, hopefully Dolph Ziggler wins. If not, Brock Lesnar cashes in. Next up we have here is going to be Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin, and I swear on my life, I will stop watching WWE. Who knows, maybe I'll stop making YouTube videos even about figures. I really hope Baron Corbin does not win. I hate Baron Corbin, Trash Corbin, whatever you want to call him. I really hope Baron Corbin does not win. I hope Seth Rollins just curb stomps him into existence. I mean, after all, we're getting a pay-per-view called Stomping Grounds, so we need Seth Rollins at the top of his game. You know, Stomping Grounds just kind of sounds like a curb stomp. And I really hope Brock Lesnar does not come out and cash in either. I hope none of those things happen. I hope it's just a clean win and Seth Rollins wins the Universal Championship. I know there's going to be some kind of twist to it, but you know, please, WWE, don't ruin this moment. We have Seth Rollins as our freaking Universal Champion. So my pick and my want, and I swear on my life if this doesn't happen, I want Seth Rollins to win. And the final match we have here is, you know, I'm kind of pumped for it. They haven't had too much. I mean, literally the last week of Raw and SmackDown is the only time they build up their storyline, I guess you would say, which kind of sucks. I wish they would build this up a lot longer. I mean, both these are part-timers, not even part-timers, once-a-year timers. Kind of like even Brock Lesnar shows up more of them, and that's saying something. But it is Bill Goldberg versus The Undertaker. And, you know, this is probably going to be a pretty slow matchup. I mean, both these men are well over their 50s. And, yeah, it's going to be a hard-hitting but yet slow matchup. I don't expect to see anything too crazy, but I kind of want to see Goldberg, you know, show why he is Goldberg himself. Win the whole thing right here. As you can see, I have him hitting a jackhammer on The Undertaker. But who knows, maybe The Undertaker, I don't know how he'd do it, but you know, maybe he just reverses it like this, and sets up, boom, tombstone pile driver, 1, 2, 3. That's definitely something can happen there. So this can go both ways. I won't really be mad whoever wins here, but I'm just hoping, you know, it lives up to the hype, or I guess not really too much hype. I hope it exceeds whatever hype we did have with it, and I hope it closes off the show in a positive note. But anyway, guys, there you have my WWE Super Showdown 2019 predictions and my WWE figure setup. I know most of these guys fell over when I went for that tombstone pile driver. But yeah, I think this is going to be a decent show after reviewing all of it. We do have some really cool matches. I'm probably most hyped for the Randy Orton and Triple H match, along with the Finn Balor and Andrade match. I think those are going to be the two best matches of the night. And of course, the Royal Rumble, the greatest Royal Rumble. I always love the Royal Rumble matches. So, yeah. Cannot wait to see these. Hopefully, we get some really cool returns in the Royal Rumble match. And just, you know, it's a decent pay-per-view overall. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please comment. If you want to see any other type of videos me make on my channel, just please comment down below. Like, subscribe, comment for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.